Shalom, Israel. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakakadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the elect, pushing the word across the four corners of the earth. All right, I want to just jump right in. And I was looking at a particular video on the YouTube. Indiana moves to absorb 33 Illinois counties seeking escape from Democratic state. Which, if you know about Illinois, it's a red state, but Chicago outnumbers it because you got all of these silly ass spics and bootlick ass niggas who vote blue, even though some of them flipped this time because they're mad at the mayor. All right, but it just represents a division, basically, because it's not going to happen. Nobody's going to change the state lines. It's like you can go to another state. You know, and next door they got Indiana, which is that's Klan country, especially South Indiana. That's that's the home of the Klan. All right. A lot of two-time loser Edomites who so-called Bible Belt, but a lot of two-time loser Edomites who never made it and never will. But it just goes to show you the divided state of Esau. All right, from the top all the way down the bottom. It says if the ruler hearkens to lies, basically all his subjects or his officers, excuse me, his officers are liars as well. All right, but the way out, our way out is up. That's our way out. That's the plan. All right, we're not worried about creating a black state over here, because that's what these Edomites want. They want a red state. But we're not worried about a black state. We're not worried about none of that shit. All right, our way out is up. Because we understand what's about to happen to this place. This is Jeremiah 42, and we're trusting the Yahweh Shema Shai at the end of the day of all. Jeremiah 42 and 1. I'm going to try to read quick. It says, then all the captains of the forces and Johanan, the son of Kariah, and Jezaniah, the son of Hoshea, even all the people from the least even unto the greatest, came near, and said unto Jeremiah the prophet, let we beseech thee, our supplication be accepted before thee, and pray for us unto the Lord thy power, even for all this remnant, for we are left but a few of many, as thine eyes do behold us. That Yahweh thy power may show us the way wherein we may walk, and the thing that we may do. Then Jeremiah the prophet said unto them, I have heard you. Behold, I will pray unto the Lord your power according to your works, and it shall come to pass that whatsoever thing the Lord shall answer you, I will declare it unto you. I will keep nothing back from you. Then they said to Jeremiah, the Lord be a true and faithful witness between us, if we do not even according to all things for the which the Lord thy power shall send thee to us. Excuse me. Whether it be good or whether it be evil, we will obey the voice of the Lord, our power, to whom we send thee, that they may be well with us when we obey the voice of the Lord, our power. Sounds reasonable, right? And it came to pass after 10 days that the word of the Lord came unto Jeremiah. Then called he Johanan the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces which were with him, and all the people from the least even to the greatest, and said unto them, thus saith the Lord, the power of Israel, unto whom ye sent me to present your supplication before him, if ye will still abide in this land, then will I build you and not pull you down, and I will plant you and not pluck you up, for I repent me of the evil that I have done unto you. Be not afraid of the king of Babylon, of whom ye are afraid. Be not afraid of him, saith the Lord, for I am with you to save you and to deliver you from his hand. And I will show mercies unto you, that he may have mercy upon you, and cause you to return to your own land. But if ye say, we will not dwell in this land, neither obey the voice of the Lord your power, because Israel was scary. All right, it sounds like a reasonable thing, tell us the word of the Lord, but Israel was scary. It says, saying, but if ye say, we will not dwell in this land, neither obey the voice of the Lord your power, saying, no, but we will go into the land of Egypt, where we shall see no war, nor hear the sound of the trumpet, nor have hunger of bread, and there will we dwell. And now therefore hear the word of the Lord, ye remnant of Judah. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, if ye wholly set your faces to enter into Egypt and go to sojourn there, then it shall come to pass that the sword which ye feared shall overtake you there in the land of Egypt, and the famine whereof ye were afraid shall follow close after you there in Egypt, and there ye shall die. So shall it be with all the men that set their faces to go into Egypt to sojourn there. They shall die by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence, and none of them shall remain or escape from the evil that I will bring upon them. All right, so if you flee into Egypt, basically he said you're going to die. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, as mine anger and my fury have been poured upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem, so shall my fury be poured forth upon you. My fury will be poured upon you when ye shall enter into Egypt, and ye shall become an execration, meaning a curse, and an astonishment, and a curse, and a reproach, and ye shall see this place no more. The Lord hath said concerning you, O ye remnant of Judah, go ye not into Egypt. Know certainly that I have admonished you this day. For ye disassembled in your hearts when ye sent me unto the Lord your power, saying, pray for us unto the Lord our power, and according unto all that the Lord our power shall say, so declare unto us, and we will do it. And now I have this day declared it to you, but ye have not obeyed the voice of the Lord your power, nor anything for the which he hath sent unto you. Now therefore know certainly that ye shall die by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence in the place whither ye desire to go and to sojourn. And such is the fate of a lot of Israelites who trust in Esau. And it came to pass that when Jeremiah had made an end of speaking unto all the people all the words of the Lord their power, for which the Lord their power has sent him to them, even all these words, then spoke Azariah the son of Hoshea, and Johanan the son of Kareah, and all the proud men, saying unto Jeremiah, thou speakest falsely. The Lord our power hath not sent thee to say, go not into Egypt to sojourn there. But Baruch the son of Neriah setteth thee on against us, for to deliver us into the hand of the Chaldeans, that they might put us to death and carry us captives into Babylon. So Johanan the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces and all the people obeyed not the voice of the Lord to dwell in the land of Judah. But Johanan the son of Kareah, and all the captains of the forces took all the remnant of Judah that were returned from all nations, whither they had been driven to dwell in the land of Judah, even men and women and children and the king's daughters, and every person that Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, had left with Gedaliah the son of Ahikam, the son of Shaphan, the Jeremiah the prophet, and Baruch the son of Neriah. So it was another prophet with him. All right, like he said, Baruch the son of Neriah setteth thee on against us. Yeah, Baruch was rebuking you niggas too. All right, that's another thing too. It's not just one person saying it. You have multiple men saying it. Right? All the prophets is saying, speaking the same thing. Maybe different tones, different inflections, different, testimonies, but we're all speaking the same thing at the end of the day. All right, it's only one way out. It's only one escape. And these two-time Edomites, they can't get out. They ain't escaping. They ain't going up. And that's what I believe that Elon Musk, he's also going to have his hand in that, or at least his company, because he just owns a lot of the stuff. But those different rockets, of course they have military applications. You can fire, but why would you need a rocket that has to go up into heaven and then come back down and land safely? You know what I'm saying? That's like for some. That's kind of something for somebody to be on. That's like that's a vehicle. They want to try to take somebody up high, right, and then be able to come back and still land. So transport versus just a rocket that you shoot off and it's going to explode anyway. All right, but keep that in mind. Verse 7, so they came into the land of Egypt, for they obeyed not the voice of the Lord. Thus came even they to Tahpanhes. Then came the word of the Lord unto Jeremiah and Tahpanhes, saying, take great stones in thy hand and hide them in the clay, in the brick kiln, which is at the entry of Pharaoh's house at Tahpanhes, in the sight of the men of Judah. And say unto them, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, behold, I will send and take Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servant, and will set his throne upon these stones that I have hid, and he shall spread his royal pavilion over them. And when he cometh, he shall smite the land of Egypt, to deliver such as are for death to death, and such as are for captivity to captivity, and such as are for the sword to the sword. And I will kindle the fire in the houses of the gods of Egypt, and he shall burn them and carry them away captives, and he shall array himself with the land of Egypt as a shepherd putting on his garment, and he shall go forth from this in peace. He shall break also the images of Beth Shemesh that is in the land of Egypt, and the houses of the gods of the Egyptians shall he burn with fire. And Jake was worshiping these other gods and goddesses too. You already know. All right. But the point being, because the scriptures talk about, in a time of trouble, make not haste. Which, of course, you're gonna move. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be really ready to move around quick. Do what you got to do. But Israel was running to the wrong things. They ran to Egypt. All they had to do was trust in the Lord, their power, and stand on their feet. Where they were. All right, that's why these times are different, man, because in the past, like you saw here, you had certain men who rebuked Israel, but, they had to go with them. When it was time to go, they had to go too. All right, so we was all, one people or whatever fate, befall all of the nation of Israel, even if you were with Jeremiah, you had to deal with it. All right, but now, in these times, the Lord has set up his elect, certain men who are going to move correctly while all the rest of Israel is not. And all these different miracles and wonders and things that are being set up behind the scenes. A lot of our people are going to be fooled. They're going to, put these people on the Most High's level of what they're able to do. All right, false miracles. We can heal you if you have the chip. All right, but at the end of the day, they might be able to take you up to a certain level of heaven, right, in the atmosphere, but they ain't gonna take you on high so that you could be changed. And they're not going to take you too high so that you won't be caught up. Because the scriptures say what? Though they dig in the hell, or they go into heaven. So they're going to dig in the hell. They got their grave. They have their bunkers in other places. and then they have their places in the heavens. You know, it either talks about underwater, but they say, well, Leviathan will get them. So they got some facilities, man. They got some shit. All right, Revelation 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, it's the elect, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. And that's how the elect is going to escape from Babylon. All right, that's how the elect is going to escape. So they're going to ascend up into heaven, and then they're going to be, the elect is going to be changed. So they're going to ascend from a terrestrial body to a celestial body, which is essentially what ascension is. You ascend into a higher being, you know. You put off the like I say, you put off the fleshy heart, put on a stony heart. He said, what? I will make thee a burdensome stone, a sharp threshing instrument, of perfection, and a being that's not able to die, immortality. All right, this is true ascension right here. Meanwhile, Esau, he said what? Isaiah 14 and 12, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, right? O light bearer, right? Lord being facetious, because Esau's, his light is really darkness. Son of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Verse 13. For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. No, Esau. You won't be ascending up that far. You won't be going that far. All right, you won't be going up that far. Don't even worry about that. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. You know, we know the hell and the pit is synonymous with the grave. You're going to be brought low. Literally brought into the graves, but then, of course, that low state. Right? And talked about that in Job. You know, basically, we were brought down to the pit. It says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble? All right, you see that narrowly look upon it. You know, people squint when they, you know, you ain't seen somebody in a long time. They squint, they narrowly look. Hey, is that you? Is that so-and-so? Hey, what's up, man? You know, that's what they're gonna say. Damn, that's what's his name? You know, because your name is gonna mean nothing at that point, which is it's damn, and you're damn there now. Right, like they say, your name is mud. Well, you Edomite, your name is becoming mud. It says that made the world as a wilderness. Y'all tore up shit and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the houses of his prisoners. And who are his prisoners? The Israelites. All right. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch. And as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, they go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Oh, we. So you're gonna have your end. And Isaiah 14 starts with, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and strangers shall be joined up with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. The Israelite foreigners, right, so-called speckled bird Israelites, and all of those worldwide, we're going to all be joined together. And we're going to be back in our own land. And these two situations are synonymous. Esau being brought down, the elect being gathered up. And we're in the precursor to that now. So I think I had one more. Oh yeah, Job. No, that's it. That's not the one I wanted. That's something else. Yeah, that's basically it, man. That's how we're gonna get out of here. That's why the scriptures say, you know, though they say he's in the desert, hey, look, we're not looking for, you know, the Yahweh Shai to pop up as a man, because he said, what? I will not meet thee as a man. I will not meet thee as a man. All right, whatever place they tell you he's at, wherever, you know, projection or whatever false miracle that they try to run, and, oh wow, he's over here and people are being healed, and we know that that's bullshit. All right, they say he's gonna descend from heaven as a shout. Descend from heaven with a shout. That white horse he represents, he rides on, represents what? A chariot. So he had a bow in his hand that represents that laser. All right, the Lord is coming back with that fathership. Man, it's about to get crazy. So Lord willing is edifying. You know, we're not running for this place for help, man. No matter what happens, you know, because financially, they're trying to hit people's pockets right now, so that when they make this deal, people jump. You know, they're really setting it up, taking over the IRS, taking over all these different financial avenues. All right, so stay tuned. I'll continue to put prayers up, continue to read through and understand what the elect is going to be doing and where the elect is going to be during these times, so you won't be fooled. Shalom to the elect.